Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 8. And for today's video, I'll be going over a plethora of stuff related to The Flash Season 8. I'll be talking about when we could potentially end up seeing a new trailer, and I'll be going over and breaking down some teasers about some returning characters which we recently got about the season. So obviously one thing we know that we are getting going into The Flash Season 8 is that the first 5 episodes will be a special event titled Armageddon, which is a crossover. It's the first crossover since Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is very exciting. However, this storyline with this crossover will only be centered around The Flash, and we'll be seeing characters from across the Arrowverse joining forces with Team Flash to face off against the main villain of the season, Despero, and I cannot wait to see this crossover. I'm really excited for it. And obviously, as the cast and crew have been filming outdoors with the first 5 episodes, we did get some really cool set photos seeing different characters returning, and also some really sick spoilers which I'm not going to mention for this video, but if you guys have seen it then you would know what I'm talking about. But yeah, a lot of set photos have been leaked, and that gave us some really cool first looks about this crossover. And now they have officially wrapped up filming Armageddon. Episode 5 has wrapped up filming, and I'm pretty sure the cast and crew are filming episode 6 right now. And yeah, we have some new teasers in regards to certain returning characters which we will be seeing after Armageddon, so that being episode 6 and possibly beyond. And I'll say this for a fact, guys, it's more than one character returning. But before I go over anything, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Okay, so for the first portion of this video, I'll be going over the stuff from DC FanDome in regards to The Flash Season 8. So for me, DC FanDome was very disappointing. Although it had some really high highs, such as the Black Adam teaser, which I thought was really sick, the Flash movie trailer, which I lost my mind, and probably the highlight of the day, the Batman trailer. But DC FanDome also had some really low lows, because it had a lot of filler and most of the stuff they talked about were just so uninteresting. Now, my main source of disappointment is also exemplified with the Flash Season 8 panel. We got nothing for that. We got something for most DC shows like Titans, Stargirl, Superman and Lois, Legends of Tomorrow, and Batwoman, but literally only like 10 seconds of something for the Flash Season 8, and that was only a screenshot of something which I will get into in a bit. Now, something we were actually promised going into DC FanDome was that we were going to get a trailer for the Flash Season 8, and that would obviously make sense because we are under a month away. But that didn't happen. I don't know why, but we didn't get the trailer, and it was really disappointing. I just found it really weird that we are just under a month away for the Flash Season 8 to return to our screens with episode 1 with the season premiere. So I did expect to definitely get a trailer during DC FanDome, and as I said, we were actually promised to get a trailer as well, but it didn't happen, which means we should definitely be getting a trailer very soon, possibly even this week if we're lucky. So keep your eyes out for a Flash Season 8 trailer. And when that comes out, I will obviously do a Season 8 trailer reaction as well as a trailer breakdown, which is very exciting on my part because I started doing trailer reactions for new trailers and they're actually pretty fun to do. So I'm going to do one for the Flash Season 8 as well. But as I said, we are under a month away for the Flash Season 8, so the trailer is so close. We will get it regardless. I think it will be this week, but it could be sometime next week as well. In regards to footage for this trailer, I am expecting a sizzle reel type trailer over like an actual trailer. So I think that we will get some sort of like a recap for the end of the Flash Season 7 at the start of the trailer, and then we will go on to see some new footage from the first 5 episodes of the Flash Season 8, where we actually get our first look on footage of Armageddon. And then as we near the release date, I will expect the official season trailer, where it consists of footage only from the Armageddon event, and it will be much longer than the trailer we will get either this week or next week. But speaking of DC FanDome, we did get this really sick poster showcasing the gold boots for the Flash Season 8, where we obviously see the suit upgrade with the gold boots, and I love it. The Flash's poster game hasn't been the best for Season 6 or Season 7. I really wasn't, a fan of like that whole head thing, but this poster is just everything I could have wished for. It looks really great. The color grading and all the effects they used look absolutely amazing. Barry looks great. The Flash suit looks really cool. And obviously we did get that really sick look at the gold boots as well, with like the lightning effect and stuff. It just looks really cool. I cannot stop talking about it. But we did also get this shot of the suit with the gold boots on the Star Labs display area where the suit is displayed. And once again, I just love how it looks. I think it just completes the suit and it's just perfect. It's officially the most comic book accurate costume I have ever seen in live action, and it's probably my favorite costume I have ever seen in live action as well. I really like this suit. But moving on, we do actually have 4 returning characters for episode 6 of The Flash season 8. Firstly, we know that Jordan Fisher is reprising his role as Bart Allen, aka Impulse. Not only that, but we also know that John Wesley Shipp is reprising his role as Jay Garrick, and also Jessica Parker Kennedy will be reprising her role as Nora West Allen. And I will get into the other one later on, but what I find really weird is that they are still in present day by the end of The Flash season 7. We already saw that they didn't go anywhere, they were still in the Val renewal area. Unless we get a time jump during season 8, I'm assuming that they're still in present day. But what's so weird is that they are not in the first 5 episodes, however they come back in episode 6. So one thing I can think of is that they're filming for episode 6, but they're also shooting a couple of scenes for the first 5 episodes as well, and perhaps give a valid reason to why they will not be teaming up with the others for Armageddon. So I am very interested to see what's going on over here. But why are they back for episode 6? So I think that they're back for episode 6 because this episode could either be something like, heavily Speedster related, which will be really cool to see. But it could also be something time travel related, or it could be something related to Iris' time sickness as well, which is what results to this other character returning as well, which, as I said, I will get into later on. We did get this Instagram story of Jordan Fisher dressed very formally, and it looks very weird, so I am really interested to see what's actually going on over here. From what it looks like, it seems like we're getting some time travel, just judging from the way he's dressed. It definitely doesn't look like it's modern clothing, so I'm assuming we're getting something related to time travel going on over here. It could also end up being a musical episode or something like that, which hopefully it isn't. But I guess we will have to wait and see in regards to what's going on. And obviously we do know that Jay Garrick and Nora West Allen will be part of this episode as well. However, from what we've seen of John Wesley Shipp being dressed, he didn't dress anything like that. He's just wearing casual clothes. Obviously this could be when John Wesley Shipp is out of costume, he's just wearing normal clothes. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm very interested to see what's the reasoning for them returning, and I do hope that they explain why they aren't there in the first 5 episodes and then they return for episode 6. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And speaking of this other character returning, this character is actually Eddie Thawne. However, it was said by TV Line that he would be returning for 1 episode only, which is a flashback episode. And that was pretty disappointing when we heard of it at first. I was pretty disappointed when I heard that as well, because when Rick Cosnett first teased his return, we obviously assumed Cobalt Blue, but that didn't happen. This character has been a character so many people wanted to see Eddie Thawne become for so long, and when Rick Cosnett teased that he would be coming back for The Flash, everyone's just like, oh, finally, we're getting Eddie Thawne again. Oh, thank God, we're finally getting Eddie Thawne as the main villain, and he's gonna become Cobalt Blue. Everyone was like that because that's what we assumed, but obviously that did not happen. But one thing we need to take into consideration is that Rick Cosnett had a haircut to reprise his role as Eddie Thawne, and he had a massive haircut. And if it's only for 1 episode, that's barely anything. Why? You have to think, would he really get a haircut for a shooting that's 6 days, maybe even less? So I wouldn't really be too surprised if he does return as the main villain for the next graphic novel as Cobalt Blue. However, they're using this 1 episode flashback episode so that it's, a way to make the fans remember that, oh yeah, Eddie Thawne is still part of the show. And then later on, he will be used as the villain, Cobalt Blue. That could obviously be one possibility. However, I do not want to hype anything up. I'm just saying it could be a possibility, but I don't want to hype it up and it ends up being a disappointment, because that's what I do not want to happen. I want you guys to enjoy the show regardless. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Be sure to tell me in the comment section down below if you guys have any other theories in regards to why Eddie-thon's returning. And also be sure to tell me in the comment section down below if you guys are excited for the new trailer for The Fly Season 8, as well as the return of the 3 Speedsters. I'm interested to see all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.